Hello and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see who's going to offer you a relationship, when, we'll see their intentions, their next moves, and of course who this is. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop, it is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video, of course, if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the Howlite Crystal Point, and we'll be using the Pythia Tarot. For group two, we have the Black Geode Crystal, and we'll be using the Revelations Tarot. For group three, we have the Yellow Sunstone Crystal, and we'll be using the Mermaid Tarot. And for group four, we have the Amethyst Crystal, and we'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the Howlite and the Pythia Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will offer you a relationship, when, their intentions, next moves. We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group one with the Howlite. Please show us for group one who is offering them their next relationship. Ooh. All right, let's see. You know what? Right away, I'm picking up on unfinished business, not gonna lie here. For some of you, you haven't gotten to the point where you've been in a relationship with this person, but for some of you, you have. We have confession and test drive, so that lets me know there's a group of you in pile one who this person hasn't fully admitted their romantic feelings to you, and vice versa. You have not admitted your romantic feelings for this person. So for some of you, this is something that you have not experienced before with this person, at least the romantic aspect. This could be someone you've had a friendship with, or, you know, friends with benefit situation. This could be someone who's been a sneaky link, or someone you just haven't been super serious about. But I do see things kind of happening moving forward. The plot is thickening with test drive here. You guys are exploring the romantic aspect of the connection, and this person is admitting that they have romantic feelings for you, which it's like, of course, you know, with this kind of reading, but definitely feeling like in the past that was not the case with this person. So your dynamic with this person is changing, getting more serious. I do feel like there's been some sort of either a separation with this person, or just period of time where you guys weren't really chatting like that, focusing on other things, whatever. But we have next level and fresh start here. So you could have started to focus on yourself. You may have had a glow up with this next level card here. Perhaps you're getting a new love offer from someone who's equally yoked to you. You know, usually the next level card, it talks about like having a new job or some sort of level up, you know, making more money, getting to the next level aesthetically, finally finding your secret sauce and, you know, kind of who you are, your aesthetic, whatever, but definitely a step up. And with the fresh start card here, you guys may be coming out of hermit mode. We have second chance, so this could also be talking about fresh start, second chance, starting over with someone. So yeah, group one, right away, I'm feeling like this is someone who's already in your energy. For a small portion of you, this will be someone completely new. And the energy of like a fresh start and all of that is talking more about you finally finding yourself, feeling like yourself again, feeling yourself, feeling good. making progress towards personal goals, leveling up with that, getting to the next level, and now you're exposed to new people. But for the majority, this is someone who A, you've either already dated, or B, you've had some sort of romantic tension with, if not a connection, some sort of romantic tension. And both of you are finally admitting to each other and confessing your feelings for each other and trying a relationship, trying the romantic aspect. Like, okay, we were coworkers before, but let's be more. Or we were friends before, let's do more. You've been in my orbit. You've been someone who I've seen around or what have you, but let's take things a step further. We have shacking up here, so I do see things moving rather quickly, and honestly, you may end up moving with this person, or this person may end up moving with you, for those of you who have the ability to do that. Some people are homeowners, some people are just not with that, so it just won't happen. But for some of you, I do see you moving very quickly with this person, moving in with this person, like doing the full relationship thing. And we have Belle of the Ball here, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone else's energy showed up today if there was some competition, because with Belle of the Ball, that lets us know that you're getting more romantic attention at this time. The Belle of the Ball is the person who looks the best, feels the best, the person with the best energetic aura, mind, body, and soul. Whatever one it is for you. Some of you have had a physical glow up, some of you have had a mental glow up, some of you spiritual. Belle of the Ball is like, I'm getting a whole lot of attention right now, heightened attention. And a lot of people are seeing me as the top, the top person in the place. Now, we do have scars on my sleeve, so I see you being a bit reserved, especially with that Belle of the Ball energy, especially for those of you who are coming out of hermit mode. Things are happening rather quickly. So for some of you with scars on my sleeve, you're not letting people in super quickly. You're still taking things slow, even though you're opening up because of things that you've experienced and because of the past. So you're taking your time. Spirit, for group one, who is offering them a relationship? Oh, one of these cards are still over here. Who is offering group one a relationship? Yeah, we got finances and career coming up from this deck as well. So for a good amount of you, this next level, some sort of progress you're having in career or maybe even life purpose is somehow connected to and connecting you with your next partner as well. Spirit. Well, we have the chemistry card here, so I do see you making a solid connection and being open to this relationship offer. There's a strong romantic attraction here is what it says at the bottom of chemistry. So it's very much so mutual, and that's what I like about the chemistry card. Whenever it comes up, it lets us know that both people feel the same way. So you're getting, I really feel like more than one, but we got one main energy for now. You're getting at least one solid love offer, and I do see you reciprocating feelings for that person. We got the trust card here. The situation is calling for you to have faith, bringing me back to that scars on my sleeve energy. It's taking you some time to warm up to people, but I feel like that's fine. I feel like it's normalized for people to just open up and wear their heart on their sleeve and be so open and friendly and, but whatever. But if that's just not you, or if that's not where you're at, honor where you are. That's okay. And don't be too hard on yourself for being closed off, and that's not a bad thing. Finances and career says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, so maybe you couldn't really put yourself out there or open up because you were more worried about finance. I feel like this is a joint finance and career reading with a love reading because it's so connected. I do see for you, group one, that your financial situation is improving. I know it's a love read, but sometimes we get other messages, and I see finance having an effect on you connecting with your partner, but it keeps coming back up like career, finance, next level, leveling up. So that's something else to look forward to. We got children and codependency. So I will be honest, I feel like this person needs you more than you need them. And now I'm hearing Needed Me by Rihanna. It's the song where she's like, you needed me. Okay, Barry, like, period, like, don't play with me. Like, I can sing for real. Like, oh my God, I'm in such a goofy mood today. It's summer. I feel good. I'm at my best in the summer when it's warm. My goodness, I'm just a happy baby. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm definitely picking up that this person needs you a bit more than you need them. And it feels like, yeah. Children, it says your love life is being affected by children. Codependency says addictions are affecting your romantic life. I just can't help but to shake the feeling that this person is now going so hard because you're finally coming out of hermit mode, maybe even having had healed from them. If anything happened with this person that kind of knocked you off your square, made you feel away for a while, you know. So just be mindful of that. You know, with the children card, especially if you have kids, you want to be mindful of who you're letting into your life. But I feel like usually when this card comes out, it talks about kind of growing out of a younger version of yourself or a more naive version of yourself. And it just kind of feels like with the codependency card, people are trying to attach to you so you can kind of help them out of their situation. So just be mindful of that. Hopefully it's more of like a collective energy that you can sense versus someone actually like trying to make a codependent attachment to you. But I do feel that. Spirit, what are their intentions? What are their next moves? What are their intentions for Spirit, please? Wow. We got the Lovers and the Six of Cups. You know, Six of Cups is another one of those cards talking about lovers that you knew when you were younger or past lovers. But we have the Lovers card here. So it looks like you guys were divinely guided towards each other to some capacity. The Lovers always has like a picture or depiction of spirit or a higher power, because the Lovers is a connection that's led together by a higher power specifically. So I do feel like there's a purpose that this person was put into your life. We got the Six of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Kind of feeling like it will be hard for you to move on without this person. For some of you, you may be getting in this relationship with this person and then going to the next level, moving, making a physical location change or career change. For some of you, some way, somehow, it's wrapped up together. Maybe you're both in a position where you want to move out of your current place, and being together gives you an opportunity to do that. It could be something like that. Their intentions are to genuinely explore the connection, though. We got the Two of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Wands. It feels like they're showing up in a super vulnerable kind of way. You know, Four of Pentacles reverse is like, I want to share my wealth with you, my resources with you, my thoughts with you, myself with you. And Seven of Wands is like, okay, if we're up against whatever, I'm willing to stand up with that. This kind of feels like some dream chasers type of energy where there's, you know, two people and they have these big ideas, and you may have even talked about your dreams with this person or your ideas, and it just kind of feels like, you know, two people from a small town or a place that they don't want to be or in a position they don't want to be in, and kind of leaning on each other. And we got the Star card at the bottom of the deck, so I don't feel like this codependency is a bad thing. I feel like with the Star at the bottom of the deck, for sure, that would even support like wish fulfillment and the potential to be really great together. Maybe even like a power couple together. They're coming in very sure. Two of Wands reversed. With that King of Wands reversed, though, they're clearly in a position where they can't do it by themselves. So I feel like you guys have some sort of purpose to discover with each other, especially with the Lovers card being there, talking about like a divinely guided connection. There's definitely a reason you met this person, and they're coming into this wanting to explore that. Spirit, what are their next moves towards group one? They seem to have genuine intentions. I feel like it's just more about you being safe and kind of setting the standard of how things will be. Not in an obsessive or controlling kind of way, but just making sure you do it. Especially in the past, if you kind of just let things kind of develop into whatever, and you haven't really communicated, like, this is what I want, this is what I expect, this is what I require. What are their next moves? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like Knight of Wands, this person is clearly breaking the ice. Knight of Wands is like, let me take you on a date. Let's do something fun. Let me show you who I am. Let's have, you know, a passionate time together. Like, let's do something we don't typically do. Knight of Wands is also like progression. So say this is like a coworker or someone you only knew from the friend group. It's like, okay, let's separate from the group and let's just hang out, me and you. Queen of Swords reversed, worry free. And we got the Four of Swords reversed, without thinking, without worrying, without fearing. So I feel like this person is just approaching you very spontaneously. Very spontaneously and randomly. It's like they see you and they just make it happen. So if this person has you blocked or you have this person blocked, you may end up randomly seeing them out and about, and they're just taking advantage of the opportunity whenever it happens. Whenever there's an opportunity, they're making it happen. So even if you have each other like on social media, but you just don't talk, the next time they see your post or whatever, it's like they're commenting or they're sliding in the DM, whatever. Their next moves. Wow, we got the Eight of Cups, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups reversed. So I feel like Spirit gave them a message that they won't ever be able to fully Eight of Cups move on or walk away. Nine of Cups reversed and experience fulfillment without you. Judgment is another one of those cards that has a heavy depiction of spirit on it, a heavy depiction of the higher power in the spirit realm. So I feel like Spirit has definitely been majorly communicating with this person, and they're coming back to get you, coming back to make it happen, coming back with a love offer. And we got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it kind of feels like this person hasn't been able to feel happiness or peace without at least knowing what you and them are going to do. Spirit, can we get a timeline for group one? Let's see what we got. We got 07, we have 14, and we have 08. So there could be something significant that happens on the 7th of the month, on the 8th of the month, of the 14th. 7 could represent July, 8 can represent August, so sometime around those months. You could also be seeing these as angel numbers at this time as well. We have Aries season here, March 21st to April 19th. Aries season could be significant to you in some way. Wow, we have two cards that say time is on your side. I didn't even know that this card was in this deck twice, and we have both of them. Double confirmation. That has never ever happened before. I would definitely take that as a good sign, as a good omen. And also I'm seeing, Spirit just showed me an egg cracking with two yolks. So that's a very specific synchronicity that someone's going to experience or someone has experienced recently. Like you cracked an egg and there was two yolks in there. We have 03, that could be another nod towards March, or the 3rd could also be significant for you. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group one? Definitely feels like a second chance here. There's chemistry with this person, and I see you exploring that. I see you seeing that, seeing like, all right, let's do it. oof. Some of you, see, listen, I'm picking up that some of you were physically intimate with this person, and we have the wham bam thank you ma'am card that came out. So you may have ended up, you know, listen, as a wham bam thank you ma'am. We have just say no and shocked. We have vampire here. So it feels like you're shocked and surprised that this person is even coming back and trying to talk to you. You may have thought that this person would never try to come back and explore what the connection really is. The crazy thing is, with the Judgment card and the Lovers coming up in the same spread, this is definitely someone that Spirit, you know, led you to, that led you to. But, you know, it's kind of like that saying, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. It's just like, you can't control people's actions. Spirit, you know, can't control you being physical with this person, just like Spirit can't control this person trying to be physical with you. So it was a joint thing that kind of happened here. Both of you are, to a degree, essentially like responsible for the aftermath. But we have speak your mind here. So Spirit is saying, listen, if you're, you know, pissed about that, speak your mind about it. Say what you need to say. We have wham bam thank you ma'am and plenty of fish in the sea. So I feel like for a small portion of you, you may have been physical with this person and then kind of ended up out in the cold perhaps, or they went to go explore another connection. So that definitely could have been avoided. It could have been avoided if you wouldn't have allowed them to, you know, get that far with you. But we have the timeout card. Time heals. Perhaps there's an opportunity for forgiveness. So you choose it. If you don't, that's also cool. We have positive thinking and happy family. So Spirit is saying, listen, this situation, this connection, it does have potential. For some of you, things got a bit messy, but you can move past that with some mutual accountability and then setting some ground rules like, okay, I don't want to end up in that situation again. So this is what we ain't going to do. And this is what we are going to do. This is what I expect. This is what I want. And then also holding them to that standard. So it's like, if you say, I don't want to be physically intimate with someone until I've known them for 3 months, you also hold up that standard. Don't just say it. Make sure you stand on it so that we can't have any mishaps, because for a small portion of you, things kind of really got messy. And Spirit is saying, listen, speak up about it. Speak your mind about it. If you feel like they took advantage of the situation, or if you feel like there was something, you know, done wrong to you, speak about that. But also, you know, go as hard when it comes to you, and if you kind of let that person in that way, and there will be an opportunity to move past that, heal past that, maybe even start a family for some of you. So try to, you know, be positive about the situation. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Black Geode and the Revelations Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will offer you a relationship when, their intentions, their next moves, will get it all. Spirit, for Group 2 with the Black Geode, please show us who will be offering Group 2 a relationship. Ooh, please show us their next relationship offer. So right away, this feels very, very sweet. And we have 2 cards coming up. First pull talking about this connection being very mutual. We have equally interested in mutual feelings that has come out. And these have come out at the same time. So Spirit is really highlighting Group 2 that this is someone that you're interested in and someone who's also interested in you. So the wait may be over, especially for those of you who have been experiencing one-sided relationships. It's like, okay, you're finally in a connection with someone who likes you just as much as you like this person. You may already know of this person. We have dream space / astral lover that has come out. So this could be someone that you've met in a dream. This could be someone that you've connected with in the astral. This could be someone who you've connected with spiritually in some way, depending on your spiritual gift. Not everyone astral travels. Not everyone even has dreams, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, oh, what? You just don't dream? So nothing happens every single night? Or do you not have dream recall? Like, not having dreams is insane. But anyways, depending on your spiritual gifts, that will, tell you more about how you've experienced this person. But essentially, you've likely felt their presence in some way before, if not in the dream space or the astral. It seems like this person is already in your energy or will be in the very near future. We have a love-struck secret admirer. So this card, especially with the love-struck aspect, does talk about someone kind of being in shock or someone kind of being in this free state for a moment. So give them time to come through, to you. But yeah, love-struck secret admirer, this person knows right away that they're at least attracted to you physically or aesthetically or energetically. Right away, there's that attraction for them. And with mutual feelings coming out, equally interested coming out, honestly, it's probably the same for you as well. This is someone, unlike anyone you've ever dated. We have the lateral move card, which is traditionally a career term, talking about making a move, like, to a different department. So in terms of romance, this would be like dating a different aesthetic. Say you've always gone for the bad boy, the bad girl, the person who's fun, adventurous, someone who's extroverted and outgoing. This person could be introverted. This person could be more stability-based, more to themselves. They could be more hermited, as an example. A lateral move in terms of relationships would be kind of going outside of like your typical type, going outside of your typical space, maybe your physical space that you date as well, but definitely dating someone a bit different. And we have right hand / confidant. So I see you being very open to this person. I see you being very warm with this person. I feel like you guys have a relationship that feels like this is also my best friend. So this is someone you can really trust, someone who's equally interested in you as you are them. You may even have a psychic, kind of connection with the dream space astral lover coming up. That could be something you end up experiencing together. And they're a little different. And I feel like different is what you need. Oh, we got exclusive here. You love to see it. You love to see it. So with exclusive here, you guys are entering an exclusive relationship, only dating each other, only talking to each other, extremely loyal towards each other. Just no worries about like the BS, the extra stuff. Like, it's just too much sometimes when you're dating someone and it feels like they're not completely sure if they want to be dating because they still have, this person here and there influencing them. This, relationship they're trying to hang on to. Oh, we're just friends, but it's like weird. You guys won't have that issue at all. You're very loyal to each other, and it really feels like you and them against the world. Ooh. Wow, a lot of physical intimacy with each other as well. We got sacral chakra base connection that has come out. So you guys really connect in terms of your life force, in terms of your creativity. The sacral also rules those things. Your vitality, your energy. So this could be like, say you're a super active person. This person could be very active as well. Or, also Spirit is showing me like the way you handle conflict. So if you're someone who kind of like, say you come from a culture that's very loud and you get riled up, and it's like certain people can be kind of scared of it. This person matches you in that way. So you guys can handle each other that way. But also, listen, the sacral's talking about physical intimacy. So if your love language is, say, physical touch, you guys will definitely resonate with each other on that level. And we have accepting differences here. So with the lateral move, yeah, there's bound to be differences between the two of you, but you can accept these differences. So if you have gotten into relationships and it's like, no, I can compromise, but it feels like I'm compromising on things I really shouldn't have to. With this person, your compromises don't really feel like compromises. You're able to accept the differences between you and this person and work through them. Whereas before, maybe you hadn't been able to accept differences or you haven't been able to work through things with certain people. It felt like compromising your values or your morals, your beliefs. I don't see that problem here, Spirit. Oh my goodness, we have true love. Ooh, we also have healing family issues. So, wow, this is the romance of a lifetime. That's how it really felt to me in the beginning. I didn't want to gas it up, but I was like, wow, there's so many elements of this connection that's just super lovey-dovey, genuine. It's just one of those where it's like, wow, there's so much compatibility here. There's so much real love here. Healing family issues says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So perhaps you guys will go on a healing journey together. And you will do that. You will forgive your parents. You will release the past. You will step into this connection and create the family that you always wished you had. But I really do see this person being a safe space for you. And I feel like you guys are going to connect on a throat chakra level as well. Pause. Listen. Get that throat. No. But with the communication, with the connecting, with the understanding, I feel like this person gets you. And they may even have like little elements of being able to kind of read your thoughts with that psychic connection. We have the honeymoon card here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You know, this feels like the one. It really does. It says on the true love card, it's the romance of a lifetime, but it really feels like some positive karma has just been building up and building up and building up. And it's like when you're at the casino and the jackpot finally fills up and you get to play the mini games. It's giving that kind of vibe where it's like you were just building up the pot, and, you know, kind of just accepting your life being peaceful without too much negative, but also without like not too much fanfare and too much positive either. Just kind of accepting things being kind of blah or peaceful. And this whole time that pot has just been filling up. And you're about to get your big win. Ooh, that would make a lot of sense. We got the past life relationship card here. And that's one thing about past life lovers. They easily have the ability to infiltrate the dream space. It's easy to come across them in the astral as well, being that you have past life connections. So it's not even like your conscious mind trying to find them. Your soul resonates with them and finds them as well. The soul is conscious. You have known each other before is what it says at the bottom of past life. So that would make a whole lot of sense. Past life lover coming in for you, group 2, that you're very much so connecting with. We have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you have been struggling to make progress romantically or make progress on yourself, feel good about yourself because of your financial situation in some way, that could be connected to you connecting with your next relationship. Perhaps this person has finance figured out, so you won't have to worry about that. Or maybe there will be some sort of financial windfall or a job change that allows you to connect with this person in some way. Makes things easier on you. Spirit, what are their intentions here? What do they want from this relationship? Well, first of all, they're fighting tooth and nail to get to you, to find you. We have the 3 of Pentacles here representing a higher level connection, spirit being involved. And then we have the Page of Swords coming out like this person is getting one chance, one opportunity. You're being aligned together through spirit. So that's one thing. This person, especially with that Love Struck Secret Admirer card that came out, once they see you, it's like they kind of know. But before that, I see them searching, and it could be on a soul level. This person is already desperately searching for you. And 8 of Swords, once they see you, Page of Swords, they pounce. 8 of Swords, reversed. The shackles kind of just fall off of them. And 3 of Pentacles, the universe has led you together. This person feels like so uncomfortable without you as well. We have the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. So they're kind of in this position where it's like 7 of Wands, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. 4 of Swords, it's like the calm before the storm. They may be doing some healing and whatnot right now. With the 5 of Wands, it kind of feels like there's a lot of chaotic energy around them, but that to me is feeling like creation energy. I feel like this person is very spiritual and they can kind of sense something shifting and changing. So as far as their intentions, I feel like both of you are just leaning into the connection. It doesn't feel like that kind of reading where it's like, oh, this is someone who like sees you, likes you, and then they start pursuing you. It's one of those where spirit is leading you together. This person comes to in the moment, just like you're going to come to in the moment, like, oh, this is someone significant in front of me, or I remember this person. This is the person that's from the dream space or the astral. And then both of you kind of like gravitate and, you know, like magnets towards each other, versus this kind of being like the stereotypical boy meets girl, boy pursues girl, you know, they move into a relationship. It's kind of a bit deeper than that. A lot of swords coming up for you guys as well. Feeling like this relationship is an escape to a degree. You may end up moving in with this person, especially with the exclusive card. That can definitely hint towards like moving in together, always being together. Right hand / confidant supports that. My best friend kind of energy. You guys may link up and drop off the map completely. We got the Ten of Swords, which is cycle completion. Typically a painful one though. Singlehood may not have been too kind to you. You know, some people are single and they live their best life. It's like they travel, they're hanging out with friends, they're having fun. But for people who a part of their purpose is in a relationship, or a part of their personal happiness will come from a relationship, it's hard to be completely happy or to feel complete until you're in that space, especially if it's like just a personal goal or desire that you have. So we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to move very quickly and start a life together. We have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords reversed. So walking away from pain, walking away from your current environment, moving in together. Eight of Cups, moving on together. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands reversed. Spirit keeps highlighting like they are not in control. They are not fully in control. A lot of this is going to be like, it may almost feel out of body to a degree. Like, my feet are moving forward, but I don't feel like I'm moving them. We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like a part of their life purpose is kind of just to support you and make you happy. We have the World card here and the Death card, which is so ironic because the World card is kind of like the final stop. It's the last card of the major arcana, but we have the Death card here as well. So there's a very clear ending to your current life, current way of doing things, life as you know it. And World card, starting something new, starting a new family. Very, very serious. I feel like this is likely going to be your forever partner, group 2. We have the Page of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords reverse. There could be an energy of tying up loose ends. And also I feel like you may not have exactly been meant to meet in this life, but some way, somehow, it's still kind of happening. So I would do some Akashic record stuff with them once you're connected with them and explore your past lives to see what that's about. I feel like you'll find something very interesting, some tea there. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I do see them pursuing you. I do see them being chivalrous. I do see them, Knight of Cups, you know, taking you on dates and doing all of that kind of stuff. But this connection is led together by Spirit for sure. Spirit, can we get a timeline for group 2? There could be something you're really being called to do. I see this person coming in pretty hot for you. We have days very soon in August. So I feel like this would be talking about the meeting of this person, connecting with this person, days very soon in August. This person could come into your life in the next few days, or there could be some decision. This person could be literally coming into your life within the next few days, or there could be some decision that you make within the next few days that's aligning you with this person. We have don't wait, and it depends on your actions. So there's something that Spirit has been calling you to as of late, and you're being called to take action on that thing, even if it seems completely separate from love, having nothing to do with love. It depends on your actions. Lets us know that Spirit is kind of calling you to do something at this time that is going to be significant. And we have the Friday card here. You could meet this person on a Friday. Friday will likely be significant to you in some way. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 2? We have the starry wreath here. It says a perfect ending, crown oneself. So yeah, this connection is going to be the connection that you step into as you're starting your new life. Your current life, your current era that you're in, I do see that coming to a close. It's not a bad thing at all. It'll feel really good to you. But I feel like the things that haven't been alignment are being plucked out of your life one by one. And I feel you being aligned with your higher calling, the next leg of your journey, some excitement, new love, new energy. We have the Ring Nebula with balanced and complete state. You could be called to end some friendships right now. You could be called to speak your mind to people. You could be called to close some cycles. There's so many cards coming up all of a sudden about like cycle completions. We have the complete card here. It says you are under, it says compete. Okay, I misread it. It says compete. It says you are under tremendous competitive pressure. You know what? For me personally, if I was told to compete, I would just completely step out. But let me not influence the read with my personal opinions. But that kind of message for me would make me want to rebel, not gonna lie. So perhaps it feels like people want to compete with you though, or people want to engage you. Maybe you are being called to compete. For some of you, you've been feeling called to, okay, let me step it up. Let me do this. Let me do that. And I would say if you're feeling called to, definitely do that. We got the Devil card here. It says face your inner fears. So there's definitely like an underlying energy of something trying to hold on to you, or someone trying to hold you back, getting in your way. It could be you. It could be your aesthetic. It could be the energy you're putting out. It could be something like that if you already feel that way. But I'm also getting a strong energy of family or friends, separating from certain friends, getting out of those places that's causing you to be out of alignment, but also communicating with family once and for good, your plans and your intentions. Like, listen, I'm not going to do what you've been trying to tell me to do or get me to do. This is how I'm going to live my life. A lot of cycles ending and closing as you're stepping into this new relationship. That is what I have for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Yellow Sunstone and the Mermaid Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will offer you a relationship, when, their intentions, next moves. We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 3 with the Yellow Sunstone. Please show us who is offering group 3 their next relationship. So first card we got out for you is new environment. You could be starting a new job. You could be moving. You could be going to a new place. You could be doing something new, like in terms of hobbies, where you're hanging out, going into new environments in that way. But first card out for you is new environment. So your next relationship offer is connected to this new environment that you're in. So if you're already in a new environment, I would definitely take that as confirmation. I would take that as a good omen that love is on the way. Spirit for group 3. Oh, there's two very clear energies here. So we have sub/dom dynamic, and then we have princess treatment, prince/princess treatment. Two very clear energies, two very different relationships being offered here. Sub/dom dynamic would be more of a connection that's about pleasure and pain. You know, someone who likes a submissive, dominant kind of dynamic where one person is more receptive and open, and the other person is kind of calling the shots or in more of a masculine energy. Yeah. And you know what? We have crushing for a while and better space here as well. So it feels like one of these connections has liked you. I want to see who this is though before I expand. Spirit, who does crushing for a while and better space belong to? Prince/princess treatment or the sub-dom dynamic? The moment of truth. Page of Cups reverse. Spirit is like, yeah, no, this is not the person that's a cinnamon roll. So this sub-dom dynamic applies to someone who's already been in your energy and really liking you. So I feel like you would likely already know exactly who this is because they may come off as more dominant or they may come off as more submissive. It should be really as clear as day depending on your energy and depending on their energy. You'll know they're more dominant. The Ten of Pentacles came out as well. So this could be like a boss daddy energy, someone who makes a lot of money or someone who's very empowered. This could be the dynamic, this could be the dominant polarity. The person who's showing up as the dom, and it's kind of like they have tried to get you to submit to them in some way. This person could be kind of just expecting everything super quickly, expecting everything to go their way. Expecting you to be available when they call, when they text, or when they take action towards you, expecting you to just immediately kind of be receptive to it. And if not, you may have seen this person's kind of bratty side where they're like giving you the cold shoulder or taking, you know, distance from you because you didn't respond in the way that they wanted. We do have the better space card here though, so this dom, it does look like it's the dom, but this person has been romantically interested for a while, but they are in a better space, genuinely in a better space. So I feel like they've kind of gotten out of their head and they've gained some perspective on what it's really about to co-create with someone, what it's really about to be in a relationship with someone, and they're coming across much more fair. So I feel like they've gained some perspective on, okay, if I'm going to be in a connection with someone, if I'm going to pursue someone, it can't be my way or the highway. Even if we are in a sub-dom dynamic, we still have to build trust. You actually have to build more trust in that kind of dynamic than others. So I feel like they've come to a place where they understand, even if I'm more masculine or even if I like to take the lead, that doesn't mean that someone has to just submit to me as if I'm like spirit, God, you know? And then we have prince/princess treatment. So this is the other relationship being offered here. We do have predicted romance. So I see some things kind of coming to fruition for you. If you've been doing a lot of readings or if you've gotten like a private reading that predicted something very specific for you, I do see that finally playing out. So that'll be really exciting. But with predicted romance being here, you likely already know of what's coming towards you, or you've gotten some sort of sign of what's coming towards you. We have the exclusive card here. So I do see you choosing at least one of these options. And we have instigator / setup. So there could be like a friend connecting you with this new option. We shall see. We shall see. Especially that's giving me kind of like the vibe of when you're in the new environment, when you start a new job and then you hang out with your new coworkers for the first time, like outside of work, giving me that kind of vibe. So it could be one of your coworkers that's kind of stirring the pot, like, hey, I feel like you would be good with this person, or I have this friend, or hey, what about our other coworker? It could be a situation that kind of pops off in the job space. We shall see, Spirit, for group 3. Their next relationship offer. Their next relationship is tricky. Oof, it's so tricky. One of these options, honestly, is different. It's out of your comfort zone. And for some of you, that may be the prince / princess treatment, honestly. If you're more of someone who likes that sub-dom dynamic, if you like that kind of connection, I feel like someone coming in with like golden retriever energy will kind of throw you off. One of these people, one of these love offers are out of your comfort zone. We have religious factors. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So it seems like one of these people you're not in alignment with. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We have deception here as well. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like the main thing for you, group 3, is going to be about following your heart, because I don't feel like the sub-dom is necessarily a bad thing. I feel like you're going to be challenged to do what you really want to do. I feel like you're going to be challenged to connect with someone even when you have another option and it feels like one may look or feel better than the other. It's going to be hard. And we also have the deception card here, so I'm going to have to look into that. Spirit, what do they need to be aware of? We have the Knight of Cups with the 3 of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. One of these people aren't going to, especially with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is definitely talking about a sub-dom dynamic. I don't feel like this love offer is inherently bad, but I can say Queen of Pentacles reversed, they're never going to see you as like the Queen of Pentacles, if that's important to you. If you're a boss babe, if you're a boss yourself, this person may make more money than you. It's like they're, it's just one of those tricky things where it's like, it just kind of depends on what's important to you. Me personally, I don't really care. If it was me, I wouldn't really care, but I could see how it would rub you the wrong way. So if you get like your sense of value from yourself, it may not be a problem, but if you need your partner to recognize like what you bring to the table or your divinity or what you've accomplished, this person, I just feel like they don't care about those things. Like it doesn't feel super deep or they're going out of their way to make you feel a way. It just feels like Knight of Swords, they're pursuing you because they see you as 10 of Pentacles, someone who could be really good for them, someone who they're attracted to. But yeah, there's a little bit of like a respect issue here or something. Like, Knight of Cups, this person can be charming and romantic, but with the 3 of Wands reversed, I just feel like with one of these love offers, with the sub-dom dynamic, it's not going to give you like the end goal that you want or the lifestyle that you want, I want to say. Not lifestyle, but it just kind of feels like, say you want to be married with kids and you want to have a traditional kind of dynamic, if that's what you want, I don't see them giving you that. Or it's just, there's a big, huge piece missing from this connection. And it feels like them recognizing who you are or seeing you a certain kind of way. This person could be like very full of themselves. So we're getting a warning from Spirit that someone is masking, someone is hiding certain parts of themselves. Really, especially with that Knight of Swords coming up, they're pursuing you, but they're also kind of hiding certain parts of themselves. We have soulmate and chemistry. Yes, this is your soulmate. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, is what it says at the bottom of chemistry. So I would say, you know what? Try to open yourself up and go out of your usual, date outside of like your usual type. Let go of what you're used to. I'm going to see which love offer is better, because I'm getting a lot of mixed messages. For some of you, the sub-dom dynamic is going to be much more realistic and better for you, because this is how you feel love. But for some of you, you like that more mushy, soft, super romantic kind of vibe, you know, and this will be the better option for you. So it just depends on, like, I do see you being called to be honest about what you like and what you need. Would you run over a cinnamon roll? Would you absolutely destroy a golden retriever? Be honest. Be honest. Would you have respect for them? Could they handle that mouth? Pause. But you know what I mean? Like, can they handle the attitude, or would you just completely steamroll them? We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, is what it says on that one. Spirit, tell us more about this soulmate energy. What are their next moves? What are their intentions? Well, we have the King of Wands reversed, so immediately not trying to destroy you. Wow, it's literally like night and day. Whereas this person would never kind of see you like Queen of Pentacles in your divinity, or, you know, just kind of gas you up. If you need a lot of confidence, if you need a lot of reassurance, a lot of love, it just feels like this person is not like that. Knight of Cups, they like to engage when they like to engage. They like things pretty much their way or the highway. Definitely very dominant though. And then we have this one where it's like King of Wands reversed with the Queen of Wands putting themselves to the side to kind of put you on a pedestal. We have the Sun card and the Page of Swords. You know what? I kind of feel like I feel like it would be better to be with someone like in the middle, because I'm like, these are night and day. The Sun card, you know, talking about the inner child being taken care of. Page of Swords, someone who is very much so willing to kind of help you. Hurry up, move. You know, you need something. Oh, let me hurry up and get it for you, honey. Type of vibe. But also not exactly dominant, not really someone who like makes things happen. You know, it's like two sides of the spectrum that I'm reading for. And these are your two love offers. So it's really going to be a matter of preference. So the main thing for you, group 3, is getting clear about what you want and deciding what you'd rather have. That'll make things so easy. When you know what you want, when you're honest about what you want, it'll be easy for you to decide who you want to be with. But we've got Strength card reversed at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's going to be a hard decision. What are their next moves? Dang, Queen of Cups. With the Four of Cups, with the Seven of Wands reversed. So this person is trying to come through as a friend. This person may be the person that you vent to, the person that listens to you. This is going to start off as a friendship, and it's going to start quite innocent. I see a lot of flirtation here in this connection as well, where you're flirting back and forth with each other. This person is communicating with you pretty frequently. It seems like they're always available. And with that Four of Cups there, it's kind of like they're allowing you to vent to them and being there for you in that way. So this connection will start off as a friendship. You'll slowly but surely get closer to this person. Queen of Cups, feel very respected by this person. Queen of Wands, I feel like they even say positive affirmations to you, not in a cheesy kind of way, but they frequently affirm you and say like, what, you're the blah, 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 blah. I can't believe you went through that, da, 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 da. Spirit, for this person, Wow. How will they take action towards group 3? What are their intentions? Dang. Yeah, I can't even lie. This connection is definitely faded, and this person may be like the person you really want, the person you've been waiting for. Maybe you had negative experiences in love and that made you feel like you needed this prince/princess treatment kind of person. But we got the Lovers card and the Judgment card here. So Spirit intentionally led you to this person. It was no mistake that you met this person. And I feel like you guys are a perfect match. So Spirit may be calling you to be honest about your personality. Spirit may be calling you to be honest about, are you a match to Golden Retriever energy? Are you also a Golden Retriever? Do you respect that archetype? Could that archetype handle you? Are you truly in alignment with that? Because it looks like you're much more aligned with this person. But you know what? Judgment card is a call to action, and judgment can be Spirit calling you back to someone for cycle completion. So perhaps this connection needs to be explored because there was a reason, lovers, that you were led together and you guys haven't explored that. So it could be more about that. We got the 7 of Cups reversed here though. So I do see this person being, I do see them being, you know what? I'm getting the polarities again because they got the 7 of Wands reversed. You know how I was saying like these two love offers are two sides of the same spectrum? Wands is fire, Cups is water. And you got both 7s for them. 7 of Wands for this person reversed, 7 of Cups for this person reversed. Two sides of the same spectrum. But yeah, 7 of Cups reversed, you know, I see them being, you know, loyal, connecting with you and only you. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. So it's like, it's a challenge in the sense that all relationships are hard. And Spirit is trying to see if you will make it work. Spirit, can I get a timeline? So when are they getting into their relationship, regardless of who they choose? We got fall that came up here. We have November, we have January, so that would be more winter. We have 07. There could be significance to the 7th of the month, or 7 can also be a sign for July. We got Virgo season, which is August 23rd to September 22nd, closer to that fall energy. We have wait out for a better time. So it looks like this is coming in fall. And we got a lot of winter energy as well. We got 01 and we have 12. That could be January and, you know, 12 being December. But also the 1st of the month and the 12th of the month can be significant for you. Spirit, what else does group 3 need to know? We have compete. It says you are under tremendous competitive pressure. So it looks like these two people are really pursuing you equally, and they're just so different. And you're having to choose like, okay, which one is best for me? We have the invest card. It says pay attention to the input of resources. So Spirit is saying if you really want, you know, the Golden Retriever, are you investing in that person? Are you spending your time thinking about them? Are you spending your time strategizing when it comes to them? Or does that only happen with this Dom dynamic person? You know, following your actions will also tell you where your heart really lies and what you really want. We have flip side. It says another perspective of the sun. I do feel like Spirit is trying to communicate to you at this time and give you revelations and help you, but also ask your ancestors, the spirit realm, to help you and support you at this time and to help you make the decision that's best for you. That is what I have for you on my end. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Amethyst Crystal Point and the Crystal Visions Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will offer you a relationship when we got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a good omen. We'll see their intentions, next moves towards you, all of that, Spirit, for group 4 with the Amethyst. Please show us their next relationship offer. Who is offering them a relationship for group 4? Okay, so first of all, I'm getting a strong energy of figuring something out with someone who's already in your energy first. We have friends to lovers, deciding what you want, right hand / confidant. There is someone in your energy who's more of a friend or an associate who you are figuring things out with. This could be someone you did not have any romantic tension with in the beginning, that now you've been feeling, okay, I feel like I actually like this person lately. Or vice versa. This could be someone who is totally on their end crushing for you and wanting something to pop off, you know, with you on their end. And they're like, all right, listen, I'm going to have to make my move. But I'm picking up on that super strong right away. There is a friend or someone who is an associate to you, someone who is not currently in a romantic position, someone who didn't start as a romantic option, coming through, making their move, like, okay, you know what, we're gonna have to figure this out. We got the confession card, which makes everything so much easier, because that is just like them confessing their feelings. So you have a friend or an associate who's going to be admitting that they have romantic feelings for you in the very near future, and that is likely going to be the first energy that comes through for you. We also have previous lover that has come out. So I do see someone from the past who's already been a lover. A lover isn't necessarily a romantic relationship. So a lover could be someone that you're physically involved with. But yeah, I do see, you know, someone from the past as well, kind of making their move and still feeling drawn to you. Wow. Dare I say we have 3 energies here today. We have coming to fruition and quantum leap. So it's like we have these 2 people that are taking their action towards you, but all the while in the background, there is a romantic connection coming to fruition. There is something that's manifesting here. This could be something that you asked for. With it coming to fruition, this could be something that you manifested, did, you know, whatever spell work for a manifestation technique. But with that quantum leap, this would definitely be someone who's outside of your typical kind of, really, a quantum leap is outside of your whole range. This is someone who is not in your physical area. This could be someone from a different country. This could be someone in a different tax bracket, okay? Quantum leap is typically really nice, fruitful energy. We have mutual feelings and building trust. So slowly but surely you will get to know this person, grow trust with this person. And with mutual feelings, it's like beautiful because there's no runner-chaser dynamic going on here. It's a very clear mutual connection. So I'm really liking that one so far, but it just kind of depends, like, you know, it really just depends on where your head is at and what you want. Will you say yes to the associate? Will you go down memory lane with the previous lover? We have solar plexus-based connection here. So it's like you connect with this person very physically. You feel very attracted to this person, very drawn to this person. And it's kind of like you're in a win-win position, really, because you get to kind of take your pick. I see all of these options really doing what you want, though. Gotta be. We have the moldable card. So people are showing up very moldable, willing to work with you. So as you're in this favorable position, make sure you make your list of demands, group 4. Write down what you want and what you expect out of a connection now, before they even come in, so that you don't try to fit them towards what you feel like you want once they're already here making you a love offer. Decide what you want. It's kind of like, you know, if you go into a place that you know will kind of like barter, you have to decide before you walk in there what price you're going for. Okay, I'm trying to get this back for $30. So if they're not going to give me this back for $30, that's the highest I'll go. So when you go in there and they offer you, okay, $40, and it's a bag you always wanted, you don't say yes because you already decided, I'm going into this and I'm getting it for $30 or I'm not getting it. So write down all the things that you want, all the things that you expect out of your romantic connection, so that you don't jump to say yes when there's an offer on the table, because things are going to be popping off rather quickly. And these people are more than willing to meet your demands. So have the demands ready. We got throwing out feelers. If you're getting followed by like random accounts, spam accounts, anything like that, there are people who are throwing out feelers to you, trying to see where your head is at, trying to see if you're romantically interested. I feel the previous lover energy on that, where it's like they may be trying to send you signs and signals that they're thinking about you, that they're interested. And same thing with the friends to lovers, you know, trying to see like, okay, will they respond to this joke? Will they respond to this, you know, joke about physical intimacy? We don't typically joke like that. We're just friends. So how do they respond to this? Trying little sneaky stuff like that. Yeah, Spirit is saying to also take time to just enjoy this. Oh, that's crazy, because I was literally seeing the honeymoon card in my mind's eye. I saw that card and then it just came out. We got flirt, passion, and honeymoon. So Spirit is like, listen, don't rush past any of this process, group 4. Allow yourself to be treated. You got 3 people in your energy willing to do what you want them to do. You got 3 people in your energy willing to be who you want them to be. I mean, best case scenario, someone is just a natural match to you, but I love a good listen. Say your demands, I'll meet those demands. I love a good, you know, someone who's moldable and willing to compromise. Honeymoon, it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So Spirit is saying take your time to feel each of these out. Date all 3 of them. Date all 3 of them. Unless you just get a flat out no energy where it's like, I know I don't like this person, then it's like, okay, don't waste their time. Don't waste your time. Don't break any hearts if it's unnecessary. But if you do feel attracted, date all 3 of them. Enjoy this time. Allow yourself to be taken out. Allow yourself to have fun. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All these cards are kind of alluding to you enjoying yourself and not feeling guilty for this process. Flirt says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I would say yes to outings as well. If someone is inviting you out somewhere, say yes. And I don't even mean like on a date, like friends, you know. Hey, do you want to come here? Hey, there's this going on. Start saying yes to that kind of stuff. We got the soulmate card here giving me a strong energy for this coming to fruition, quantum leap. The soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate is what it says at the bottom of the soulmate card. So this connection that's coming to fruition, especially if you've been asking Spirit, send me my soulmate. Like if that's how you've been wording what it is that you want, I see that manifesting. So it's like, woo. With that one, it's very spiritual. So I feel like it'll be hard to kind of deny them, but things are about to heat up for you and they're going to get a bit tricky. We do have finances and career here. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. With quantum leap and coming to fruition, I feel like you're going to have some financial abundance that's coming up here. Your financial situation may improve. Spirit for group 4, yeah. And then we have very soon. So it looks like things are changing for you in the near future. This is about to pop off like yesterday, very, very quickly. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And I was just telling you guys that. So it's like once it's in front of you, you don't end up compromising more than is fair to you or more than you want to. Write it down, make a list. This is what I'm looking for in a relationship. That'll also help you when it comes to knowing who is in front of you. Like, is this someone I truly want? Would this be someone who I'm good with? It's a lot easier to know that when you already have your list of standards and they're just checking them off. They match that, they match that, they match that. Or it's like, oh no, they actually don't have any of these qualities on this list. Then it's like, you know that maybe it's just more attraction versus something else, something higher level that you should move forward with. All right, let's break these down. Spirit for the previous lover. What are their intentions? What are their next moves? What are they trying to do here? Definitely a rekindling happening. And they're also feeling like they can give you more than they've given you in the past. Wow, we got the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is marriage energy. Ten of Cups is long-term relationship energy, starting a family. So this person is pretty serious about you. This previous lover that you have this solar chakra-based connection with, we got the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords that came up as well. They're acknowledging how things didn't go well in the past. Three of Swords, how they may have broke your heart, or you may have broke this person's heart, or they may have been healing when you met them, or vice versa. Page of Wands reverse, we couldn't engage in a connection, we couldn't move forward with each other. It was not the right time. And if you're honest with yourself, you may be able to admit that, like, yeah, they had a lot going on that honestly I didn't want to be responsible for. I didn't cause the heartache, so I shouldn't have to be the one to heal it. Or maybe it was just too much, you know, they had like familial problems that it's like, okay, I can't fix their family issues. They got to kind of work through that. But we have the Six of Cups, which is so sweet. It's like they're coming back to get you. Six of Wands, I feel like this person is doing a lot better mentally. They may have had some struggles mentally that you weren't aware of. But with that Six of Wands, it's like they're in much more of a favorable position, feeling good about themselves and feeling good about this connection, feeling like ready and sure. And with the Sun card, that's kind of like a energy of the stars aligning. The Sun is also ruling the solar plexus chakra. So it's like they feel a lot more confident. This person's doing really well. They're doing really good. Six of Wands, they could have got a new job. They could be making more money. And Six of Cups, they're finally ready for a romantic connection due to them leveling up. So this previous connection, this previous lover that you had this solar chakra, solar plexus based connection with, they're trying to, you know, Four of Wands, get married, maybe start a family. Ten of Cups. They're thinking serious commitment. That's what they're trying to do. So they're coming in very confident, pursuing you, taking you on dates, giving you clear communication. And with that Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, they want a long-term relationship. They want to settle down. Spirit, tell us about this soulmate coming into fruition. So this one's a bit different because it's a manifestation. So it's not necessarily like, oh, this is someone in your energy who's crushing on you and they're taking action. It's already led to you and vice versa through the universe. So we have to look at what this connection will be about, what it'll be like. You know what? I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. There's life lesson soulmates, and then there's romantic soulmates, and then there's like the hybrids. This is giving life lesson soulmate. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because I'm like, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Cups reversed. We got a lot of reversals, which aren't inherently bad. A lot of the tarot is already pretty balanced with like good cards or positive aspects and negatives. So it's not a bad thing to get reversals. But, you know, we have the Two of Swords reversed with the Hierophant here. This connection is about illumination and truth. This soulmate connection would teach you a whole lot about yourself and a whole lot about other people. You would, of course, have a lot of good times with them. There'll be a lot of aspects that you do love about them, but there's a very clear reason this person is coming into your life. And that's another thing about soulmate dynamics. Say you haven't been manifesting at all and this isn't something you manifested. This is something coming to fruition. That's typically the quantum leap. Spirit, what better way to get us to learn things? What better way to get us to experience things than to attach it to a shiny soulmate, a shiny romantic partner? A lot of times, Spirit will use romantic connections, soulmate connections for our growth and expansion. And it does lead to a quantum leap. Think about that significant partner you had. Think about that soulmate you had. Weren't you in a different place after that connection? Didn't it level you up? Didn't it teach you a whole lot? So this does feel like a life lesson soulmate who will help you quantum leap, help you level up. But we have the Three of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's not giving as fun as you would want it to be. The feelings are mutual. You're building trust with each other. So it's a genuine connection and you do love this person. But I can't lie, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely a clear reason Spirit is leading you to this person. We got the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. A high level of compatibility with each other, releasing limiting beliefs and releasing shackles of the past. I see a lot of that happening. So I would say this is actually giving more of a hybrid. Those romantic elements, but definitely a lot to learn through this person. Spirit is putting this person in your life for a reason. Spirit, tell us about this friends to lovers. What are their next moves? What are their intentions? So we have the Page of Pentacles. That's like an energy of them asking you on a little bit of a date. We got the Page of Cups reversed that just came out. So maybe they won't want to word it as a date. Or maybe you guys could be going out together and then by the end you're like, wait, was this a date? Both of you are kind of feeling like, oh, this was a date. We have the Death card reversed and the Tower reversed. So this person may have avoided exploring the romantic connection due to whatever circumstance there is, whether you're friends and it's like, I don't want to ruin the friendship, I don't want to lose you as a friend, or I don't want to make things weird between our coworkers, say you know each other at work, or I don't want to make things weird with the friend group by dating. But you guys are getting over those hurdles. And I see you hanging out outside of the group or outside of the usual setting and with whoever is around and exploring the connection. We got the Four of Pentacles, taking your time. This person's a bit shy or they have their reservations. So this connection is going to slowly bloom. Wow. We got the Unknown card and the Moon. The Moon card in itself is already a card that talks about what's hidden, the unknown, mystery, and then we have the Unknown card that came out for you as well. So how this connection will end is TBD. It's not already written in stone. It kind of depends on if you guys work it out and if you're able to be open and vulnerable. We got the Two of Wands reversed and the Seven of Wands, which is good. So that lets me know that this person is in a good mind state and willing and ready to move forward. Spirit, can we get a timeline? So regardless of who they end up with, when is their next relationship? Dang. Okay. So we have in the next few weeks, change your attitude and don't waste your time. So I would say the way that you're currently thinking may not be serving you. I just keep being brought back to write it down. Write down what you want. Because if your current mind state is, I'm going to see everything through, you could end up confused. You could end up out of alignment. We have longer than you expect. So I feel like there's going to be a love offer, a relationship offer made to you in the next few weeks. But for the one that you really want, is honestly probably better to wait. We have time is on your side. So Spirit is letting you know you're not going to miss out on anything. We have Virgo season, which is August 23rd to September 22nd. We have 07, we have 13. 7 could represent July as well. The 13th of the month could be significant. We have 08, so look out for August as well. And the 8th of the month, we have 11. That could be November. We have 16 here as well. So important dates, the 7th, 8th, 13th, 11th, and 16th. And we have Virgo season coming up for you. That is what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.